Hello everyone, welcome again. In our last videos, we have discussed about the introduction of Java. Now I will be discussing on data types, variables and literals in Java. Now, when we are running a program, that means we need to store some data inside our memory. We are not storing it permanently, but for instance, we need to store. So for storing, we have to assign a variable. Now, if I say you a variable a, that means we need to assign that which type of input it will take. So type of input which are needed to be fixed on this variable, that is our data type. So like if I show you a value a equals to 2, so a is your variable and 2 is your input. So the number 2 will be stored in variable a. That means when I am declaring a variable a, that means a space will be generated inside memory, and on that memory 2 will be stored. Now for declaring it in our program, we need to write like this: int a. That means a is an integer type data will be stored here. So int is your data type and a is the variable name and 2 is your value. Okay. Now in Java, two types of data types are there: primitive data types and non-primitive data types. Primitive data types are mainly basic data types which are defined in java.lang package. So these are the integer type, floating point type, character and boolean. So integer means this is the numeric values. So it may be byte, it may be short, it may be int, it may be anything long. Now floating point means the numeric value with their decimal points. Let's say 2.0 is a floating point value. 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.3436. These all are the floating point. An integer is mainly 2, 4, 6, 8. Now character. Character means a single alphabet, and Java also support Unicode. All the other languages like C, C++ are mainly dependent on ASCII values, but Java is totally dependent on Unicode, so that we can write anything. Means Java supports Hebrew, Arabic by their Unicode. And another variable is their boolean. Boolean, it mainly define true or false. By default, boolean, if I declare a variable like boolean b, and by default it will be false, but it will always return true or false. Other non-primitive data types are string, array, list, sort, stack. I will be discussing on those topics in my later videos. Now, now I need to know the size. I need to know the minimum and maximum range for those data types. Now for that, do I need to remember it? No, we don't need to remember. Just we can extract from that java.lang package by running command in our command prompt. So how it looks like, let's see. So first I'm opening my command prompt. I'm opening command prompt, and also I'm opening my command prompt here, and I'm opening the Java code, basic Java figure. This is our skeleton of Java program. So here I have already defined the lang package, and also have defined the class which is my first, and I have defined the method or main method. Now if you write java p, now let's go back to the directory cd my first. Okay, now if I write a command like java p, now p for package, now java dot lang dot integer, if I write like this, it will take some time, and look, these are already defined things, which is mean value, max value. Mean value is for the minimum value that can be stored, and max value, that is the maximum value. So we can find out the range for integer type data. If I assign a variable with int, then what will be the maximum and minimum range? We can find out through this. And also the bytes, how much space it will create inside memory, that can be executed. Now size, mean that will be in bit. So several different are there. Now so I'm just showing you for a single one, and you can do for your own for the other data type like short, long, float, double, char, like this. So for that, just I'm trying to print it. So for printing, we know system dot out dot println, and you need to write like integer. I'm just here, the class name is integer dot. First I'm trying to extract the mean value, which is mean value, and I'm just minimum, I'm concatenating with the string minimum value space, and I'm again use the concatenate method and write a semicolon. And now similarly I am just copying it. I am changing the string, which is max value, and it will be max. If you see here max, so I need to write it max. Similarly I need to print the size in byte, so I need to write like this. If you what will be this? So for byte is bytes, bytes, and write like size. Now if I am saving it, let's compile my code. Java C, my first Java compiling. Yes, it successfully compiled. Now if I run Java my first, yes, it's showing the minimum value, maximum value, and size is 4 byte. Size is 4 byte. So for integer type, the size is 4 byte. 1 byte consists of 8 bit. Okay. Now similarly you can do for the other data types like short, long. So for that you can write here in place of integer, you can write here byte. If you write here byte, and was saving it. Now how we have find out? So if you write again the command java p java dot lang dot dot byte, you write here, oh, byte is not present here. So how? So again I'm writing byte. Yes. So it should be like this, byte. It's sensitive. Now if you say the, now if I run this Java C, my first Java, I'm saving it first. Now again I'm running. So if I compile, yes, successfully compiled. Now if I run this Java code, Java, my first. Yes, is the minimum value, this is the maximum value, and the size is 1 byte only. So similarly, you can do for short, long, and you can do for the float, double, and the other data types. Thank you.